So nice to see. Darren's here with the weather. Darren, I left my house for brunch today and it was a little bit humid. And then when I left brunch, it was actually sprinkling.
Yeah.
How do you make sense of that?
Explain that, Darren.
I actually have veritable rainfall totals from today.
Wow.
Yeah.
You look at your shot behind you, that shaft of sunlight.
And that actually is a time lapse, Brian. Watch what happens on this. We're going to look at the last 3 hours. You're going to see some of that rain that Betty was just talking about show up in this view. This is downtown San Jose, right here. Keep your eye out over on the Diablo Range. We didn't get enough to measure here in the hills within the last 2 hours, but we did pick up just a little bit of a light mist, which was a shared experience. Interestingly, more so through the late morning and afternoon. There it is. That was about 30 minutes ago. So let's go to First Alert Doppler. That's the live view right now, by the way. So that shower's kind of come to an end. But we could track that. We saw a kind of an organized line of light rain come in across the peninsula, try to hold together across the Santa Clara Valley. You don't see it now, but if we watch the last hour, there it is, and continues right there. And better rain here for the Santa Cruz Mountains. Not big totals, but look at this, a couple hundredths of an inch of rain. And if you look at the total, that 200 for Ignacio Valley over in the East Bay, that's like over by like Clayton, like south of Concord, kind of down at the foothills of Mount Diablo. That happened around noon today. Most other places got about 100th of an inch of rain. That's the view now. That's from our roof looking back towards Bay Bridge. So you can see there's plenty of blue sky here. That's live from Treasure Island looking back towards the city. Temperatures out there are in the mid-70s, Concord 75, Livermore 71, and Santa Rosa 76. Morning lows for our Monday go back down into the mid-50s, and daytime highs start rebounding. We didn't get out of the upper 70s for most locations for our warmer in locations today. So when we look at an 85 for Concord, technically that's a warm-up, but it pretty much gets us back to average. We had a nice day today if you wanted some cool, some damp, some cloudiness. Tomorrow, that's pretty much all gone. And it's the start of a warming trend. So you'll see what happens here on the big picture in a second. We had a nice, brief little period here where the storm track was trying to bring some rain our way. It's going to try again by Thursday of next week. Right, that system right there didn't even really show up with any rain, but you'll see it in the 7-day forecast. After we do the warm-up on Wednesday, we are going to cool right back down again for next weekend. There are more daytime highs that don't get out of the 70s for inland valleys next Friday and Saturday. Here's what it looks like for San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose. There's the warm-up. San Jose, you'll go up to 87 on Wednesday, but then you're back down to 73 on Friday. And the microclimates will show us that same story playing out here. Got to go up to 93 on Wednesday. Right through the middle of the week is kind of when we peak on this temperature roller coaster, and then we go right back down again. It's going to be like another 20-degree temperature change in a 2-day period, only this time it'll be from Wednesday to Friday. We cool down to the mid and upper 70s, and we'll be in the low to mid 80s heading into next weekend. Just couldn't put any rain on that. All right, guys, back over to you.